Hi, Katie. Welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome, everybody. Happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday, everybody. Just waiting for everybody to pop in, say hello. Making myself a note here. How is everybody? How you doing, Katie? Hope you're feeling better. I hope you're feeling better. Just waiting for people to get notified. Some people do, some people don't. Gonna say, where is everybody? I did log on a few minutes early, though. It's a good thing to go to the doctor. Absolutely. Now, Katie, did you get notified or no? I just hopped on. I just came on. So it looks like you did catch me in time because I just barely logged on a few minutes ago. I don't have a calendar with me. Just kind of thinking when the next members only live is going to be. You just simply know when I'm on. Okay. No more behind. That's good. That's good, Judy. Sometimes it happens. Some people just, I don't know, they end up getting to be behind. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. Message retracted. Oh, be an interesting evening. I don't know where everybody's at. There's a lot of people that are having weather systems, storms, high winds. So I don't know. I don't know how many people might hop on tonight. I'm just going to wait and see. But Judy, did you get notified or did you just come on when you know I'm on? It should be 5 o'clock. I just popped on a few minutes early. So we're going to see what happens. You set your alarm. Awesome, awesome. To pop in right when I went live. Good, good. I'm trying to determine when the next members only live is going to be. I was trying to figure it out today, but I didn't get around to it. Let me think. Some of my members only, I'm trying to change it up. Oh, don't worry about it, Judy. So I'm trying to think, well, we'll figure it out. I'm trying to do 2 members only lives a month. Okay. So I'm not sure. Hey, Kim, welcome, welcome. Hey, Kim, did you get notified? Maybe YouTube isn't notifying people. Sometimes you all get notified and sometimes you don't. People are a little bit behind tonight. That's okay. I came on a few minutes early. So all is well. You were notified? Did you just get notified right now that I'm live? You're a little slow. You're fine. You're fine. Welcome, everybody. Welcome, welcome. And it could be that the notifications are going out maybe just now that I am live. It is 5 o'clock, isn't it? Mountain Standard Time in Arizona, I'm pretty sure. So I want to welcome. Hey, Lucy. Oh, you didn't get it. You just know that I'm live. Okay, that's all right. I'm just going to sit here and wait a couple of minutes. Going to wait for some of the others to pop on, for some of my mods to pop on. I had a really good TikTok live. I saw YouTube pop in and thought it was you. Must have been somebody else, huh? That's okay. So there's Margie. I wonder where everybody is. TikTok is crazy, Judy, because you can't see anyone's comments now. There's a swiping. If you swiped like a right or a left, sometimes that gets rid of people's comments. So I would go back and check that. Okay, Judy. Hey, Margie. Hey, Margie, I didn't bring my calendar in with me. I'm trying to see if this coming Saturday is good to have a members only live, or should we try to do it Tuesday night? What do you think? I've been live for almost 7 minutes. I did start about 2 minutes early, okay? So anyway, I'm just trying to think, if we should do a members only live this Saturday morning, or should we wait and do like a Tuesday? I'm just not sure. So I wanted your thoughts. Oh, that's right. It's your birthday on Tuesday. Yeah, we don't want to do it on Tuesday. We don't. What is next? I don't have my calendar. What is next Thursday? Saturday morning works? Okay. So I'll try to do a community message. This coming Saturday, is 10 a.m. good, or do you want me to try to do it at 9? Hey, everybody. Hey, Jess. You got the chat now? Okay, you're welcome, Judy. The 18th is Thursday. I don't think I have anything planned in the evening. Okay, do we want it? Okay, let me just ask everybody's opinion. We don't have a lot of members in here right now. Would you prefer this coming Saturday, 10 a.m., or would we want to wait till next Thursday, the 18th? I know, it's so weird. People are not, either they didn't get notified, or there's a lot of storms and a lot of wind out there. So some people may not be able to hop on. So I'm just thinking, would it be better to wait until the 18th? Maybe restart? I think we'll just let it go with the flow. All right, so all right, remind me, Margie, let's do Thursday the 18th. Thursday the 18th. What time do we want to do it? 7 o'clock, Margie? It's kind of weird. I think people are getting late and being notified. What's a good time, y'all? Thursday on the 18th. Shall we do 7 p.m.? How about 7 p.m.? Is that a good time? Mountain Standard Time, 7 p.m.? All right. Remind me to send a community message. The 18th at 7 p.m. for members only live. Now we got 9 people in here. So, but I did just 7 or 8. 7 would be great. 8 o'clock might be a little bit late for me, only because if I do private sessions during the day, sometimes I'm winding down. Let's go with 7. Okay. Yeah, 7 p.m. And I'll remind everybody also, on the next live on Monday and Wednesday. I'll remind everybody we're going members only live. So yeah, I just updated YouTube. So I'm just going to wait for a few more people to pop in. Ooh, going for a cruise. Awesome. Awesome. Congratulations. Yeah. Tuesday is Margie's birthday. So we want to make sure to acknowledge her next Monday when we go live. Okay. I love the Caribbean. Jamaica is my all-time favorite place. Jamaica and the Virgin Islands. We flew. We didn't have a cruise. We did fly. So anyway, today, for those of you, today was awesome on TikTok. Remember how things have been freezing? Things weren't happening. They weren't throwing me on the FYP. I had over 200 people in the live chat. It was awesome. I felt an energy shift. Margie, maybe we can plan a trip. I do want to go back to Jamaica. So it was a good, and there were two sessions, and they came out pretty good, and they were both in the chat. So it's not like I can save any of them. Okay. Yeah, Oki came in, and Trish, it was Trish for a while by herself, and then Oki came in. It was almost 300. Wow. But hey, we learned that if you do hashtag FYP, it helps. It helps. So anyway, whatever, I'm happy with it. Okay. Your work is paying. Woo, you earned the free tip. Congratulations. So, we may not do a whole lot tonight. We've only got 10 right now. Y'all, Judy was the first one in here. She did not want to be behind. Isn't that something? Bless Judy. Bless your heart. So she set an alarm. So she's right on time. All right. I'm going to wait a couple of minutes. Then I'm going to clear the energy. Now, I want everyone to know tomorrow is 1/11, January 11th, 1/11. There's always extra manifest. Well, I believe every day is manifestation, but they say there's a portal on January 11th. Well, I think there's portal opportunities all the time, but I think I'm going to hop on tomorrow with it being 1/11. Yep. I don't know I think I might go on in the morning. I don't know. We'll see. Now, we're supposed to get a snowfall in the wee hours and part of the day in the morning. I don't see any clouds yet. So it could have changed. I mean, the weather can change on a dime. So I'm getting excited. I'm going to be going down the valley Sunday afternoon. I'm going to leave Sunday morning. All of my music family will be having a huge benefit for our musician friend who's been diagnosed with pancreatic cancer. And so I am going to be donating, a mediumship session, all of my books and my cards. I was given a fundraiser when the cancer hit me 10 years ago. So this is going to be, and it'll be so nice to see everybody. However, I got to tell everybody, you cannot hug me. I don't want any hugs. You woke up to snow. Yeah. Yeah, I'll do it early. Maybe 9:30. I'm going to hop on there for a little bit. So welcome, everybody. Welcome. We have a small group tonight. It's so interesting. I don't wonder if it has anything to do with the fact that I just updated YouTube. That shouldn't have anything to do with it. Okay. Most people know that I'm on here Mondays and Wednesdays. So this may be a quiet evening, and that's okay. That's okay. I hope we wake up to some snow. We need a little more. So I'm excited to see all of my musician family. However, it's going to be so many people. um, I have to be careful with my compromised immune system. So I'm taking my mask with me and nobody's allowed to hug me. And in fact, better chance at a reading. True. Um, and the gentleman, he's also going to be singing because he has a band. Him and his wife don't want hugs either. People are going to have to be careful. We can't go up. He's getting ready for a surgery. He had chemo, and then they're doing that Whipple procedure, which is very intense, and then more chemo. So yeah, I can't afford any more sickness. So I don't want anyone hugging me. Anyway, well, let's go ahead and clear the energy, y'all. Why not? We're here. It may be a short YouTube tonight, and that's okay. That's all right. Welcome, Miko, as your first time in. Welcome, welcome. I hope that you are 18 or over. You do have to be an adult, okay? I randomly choose people, so I don't know how it's going to work tonight. Kind of quiet. All right, so here we go. Let's clear the energy. Tell me where everyone is from and tell me where you might feel this in the body. I'm in northern Arizona. Welcome, welcome. There we go. Where'd y'all feel that? Where's everybody from? Where'd you feel it? Let's pull a couple of collective cards, shall we? Oh, before we do that, I do want to remind everybody of my children's book, No No Nap. I wrote this book for my grandson, Xander, okay? I know some people didn't get notified. Hi, Lisa. Kind of weird. I wonder if it's because I updated my YouTube. I don't know. Anyway, I wrote this book for my grandson, Xander. He does meet his spirit guides. Okay. Oh, John has my book too. Yes, he does. He does. He's very promotional for my book. So this is how my grandson does meet his spirit guides. He doesn't want to take a nap, so he goes in. He has a temper tantrum, so he goes in timeout. But a wonderful thing happens. He meets his spirit guides. There's his main guides, Liam and Lexi. They help him understand why naps are important and how to say sorry to mom and dad. Oh, you must have been in one of John's lives when he talked about my books, Kim. So in the back of the book, there is a section for parents so that parents can understand our little ones see, hear, and know spirit. Okay, so it's on Amazon. You can go check out the reviews. You can read a little bit more about it. Okay. What was that? Scott live again tonight? Oh, with the crystals? Oh, I was going to say, I bet you it's about the crystals. So go check out Amazon. I'm very proud of this book. There may be some children that could use it. Maybe somebody's pregnant. It could be a gift. I've donated it to libraries. Okay. So welcome, everybody. Welcome, welcome. I also have my very own Heart Rock deck. There you go. I find heart rocks in nature and I get messages. Okay. And so I took some of them and I get messages in the back. So I took some of my favorite ones and turned them into Heart Rock deck. If you are interested, you have to get them direct from me, Pam at pamsears.com. Okay. All right. So let's go ahead and pull a couple collective cards and we'll just kind of go with the flow tonight. I don't know. We might do mediumship. We might just do some cards. We will see what happens, okay? So these are collective cards, all right? Oh, thank you, Jess. Margie or whomever can put the link in here. If you're having a mental health crisis, you're looking for resources for you, for someone else, or you're the parent of a child, go to this link here, code purple. There are 195 countries. Please go find your country. There are 195. That's a lot. There are resource information. You are not alone. Please don't suffer in silence. Okay. All right. So, yeah, I'm sorry, Margie, that you were at work and you weren't able to pop into my live earlier. It really was hopping. The energy was, it's like the energy shifted. So anyway, here's the second card. I'm using Allison Williams G. She does all of her decks with trees. And you notice I changed my background. I got the clouds. This is what my son and daughter-in-law got me. So I thought, yeah, I'm going to change it a little bit. So I wished I had a bigger room where I could go out further, but I would be in the way of Chelsea's little bed. Yeah, Trish did an awesome job because it was busy, busy, busy. And then Okie Bear popped in as well. There were some not so nice people, but I got to block 2 of them. I gave them an opportunity. All right, so here is, whoa, I love these 2 cards. You're going to love it. Adventure. Adventure. Okay. There were a lot of new people. There were. So putting that hashtag FYP, one of my followers suggested that, and it made a difference the other night. But I was over 100, and then we did the FYP thing, and then it just like doubled. So I know the phones, the internet went down at work. So here's our first card. We're being asked to go on an adventure. We're being asked to go on an adventure because we're going to discover something. When we go take an adventure, let me put these 2 together, there's going to be a discovery. We averaged about 270. Yeah. That was what? 10:15, I think I got on. Adventure. Discover. You go on an adventure, you're going to have a discovery. Okay, you're going to discover something new about your life. It's going to be all magical. Okay. I tell you what, everybody. So we don't have a lot of people, but that's okay. I am going to try to do a mediumship. Okay, I don't know why I say the word try. I'm going to open myself up to a mediumship, and we're going to see where that takes us for tonight. Please do not put anything in the chat other than the relationship of who you would like to connect with. I can't promise I will connect with that person, but I will give it a try. Okay, so just put the relationship of the person that you want to connect with. Okay, we're going to give it a try. And if you just had one with me on a live, please hold back from commenting, okay? That way other people get an opportunity. And I will randomly pick. Okay, we'll reopen that up again, Judy. Thank you for that. You know, I always tell people to wait a few months in between. Sometimes I tell them 6 months in between getting a session. Yeah, thank you, Judy. So, yeah, this is open to everybody. Just I will see who. Just put the relationship of the person Okay. Welcome, everybody. I am randomly going to pick somebody. Put the relationship of the person you would like to connect with. No names, no details. And make sure you are 18 or over in here. Okay. Just the relationship. No other details. Diva. And if I just gave you one, please hold off, okay? That gives other people an opportunity. I'm waiting to see who pops out at me. Jess, you're so funny. Welcome, everybody. Welcome, welcome. Okay, I'm going to go with Kim. Okay, Kim Moreno. Who doesn't speak English? Is that okay? If you're talking about those on the other side, it doesn't matter if they didn't speak English on Earth. It's a universal language on the other side. Okay. So Kim, give me consent. Everyone else right now, I have picked Kim. Please, everyone else, hold your comments. Okay. Hold those comments. I'm just going to be directly working with Kim. Kim, and I want to ask you something. Is there an older female, like an uncle energy on the other side? And you said, who did you say you wanted to connect with? Mama or son? So I have a male figure in here who seems to be older. Okay. And I got like an uncle energy. Do you have an uncle who passed on the other side, or someone who you would have considered uncle energy? That's who's coming through right now, is this male. Kind of, yes. Okay. Is there a connection to I got an R name. Now, I don't know if it's his name or he's talking about someone with the R name, either on the other side or on Earth, but that's who's popping through first. Okay. So if you can connect to the R name, how do you connect to the R? Okay. And hopefully the answers won't be delayed like sometimes it is on here. My Uncle Richard. Okay. I got an uncle energy and I saw the R. Okay. So he's on the other side and he's coming through. I feel like he passed quickly and suddenly. Do you understand that, Kim? Also, I'm being shown a car. Now, I don't know if somebody, yes, he was much older. Okay. Okay. But I feel like he went suddenly and quickly. This is what I'm picking up, unless we were just talking about him. That's probably why he's popping in, Kim. All right. He shows me a car. Now, I don't know if somebody had a car accident, if somebody just bought a car. There was a car connection. And this is coming from your uncle, I believe. Okay. Doesn't mean that your mom or son isn't coming through, but right now, this is coming. Who's popping in first? Your son was in a car accident. Okay. And did he pass from that accident? That's, hang on just a minute. Your mom was driving. Oh, yes, he did. Okay. Okay. All right. There's the suddenly and quickly. So mom and your mom was driving, your son and your mom passed also from the accident, correct? There's the car. Um, it looks like, hang on, I got the uncle. No, your mom didn't pass from the accident. Okay. But your mom is on the other side now, all right? Oh, she lived quite a few more years. Okay, thank you. So the car accident is your son. Thank you for that validation. There's a number 12 or there is December. There's a connection to the number 12. So either the 12th of the month is somebody's birthday anniversary, or there is something about the month of December connected. My brother that died, his 50th birthday would be January 12th. Okay, there's the 12. Thank you. So it looks like you got a few family members kind of popping out. Let me ask you this. Is this uncle connected to your mom? Because I believe he is starting to bring forward your son first, and we'll see about if he's going to bring your mom through as well. Who's the SA name? No, my dad's side. That's okay. He can still be bringing through your son and your mom, because they all get connected on the other side. Who's the SA? Sadie, Sam, Sarah, Sally. You have a daughter named Sarah. Okay, just acknowledging that. So the uncle came through first. Now, who was in construction? Who was in construction? And thank you for holding your comments. Somebody could be in construction now, or somebody was in construction that's on the other side. My nephew on your husband's side. Okay. That's a validation. June, the month of June, or the number 6. The month of June or the number 6. Somebody's name could also be June, okay? But June, the month of June, somebody's name June or the 6th of a month is connected somehow. January 6th would have been mom and dad's 55th anniversary. Okay, so there's the 6th. Thank you. Okay, I don't know if this is your mom. There is a female that's also there with your son. So I'm assuming it's your mom, but who passed from something that went through the whole body? The whole body. This could have been diabetes, sepsis, cancer. Your mom. Okay, that's a validation. So your mom is there with your son. Okay. Your mom's talking about, now she understands that she carried guilt when she didn't need to, but when she was on earth, there was a lot of guilt and feeling like she was all at fault. Do you understand that, Kim? She hears you, Kim. You just say, hi, mama, all you want. She hears you. Do you understand why she would be saying on earth she carried a lot of guilt? They release all that when they get to the other side. So, it's like when your mom, thank you. When your mom, she felt guilty for my son dying in the car accident. That was how she lived out the rest of her life. But guess who met, yes, thank you. Guess who met her when she crossed over? Your son. Your son met her when she crossed over. Okay. And also, she said, junior, your son's a junior. Now don't give details unless I ask, okay? He was holding, it looks like a cat. Do you understand that? Who lost a cat? A cat would have crossed over. It looks like it's a cat. Let me look. You know, it looks like an orange tabby. There's an orange tabby or a yellowish. Your favorite black cat passed. Well, to me, there it looks like an orange tabby. Is there another cat? It looks like an orange tabby or a yellowish color. That's what I'm being shown. This could have been a cat that had been in the family for a bit. What's interesting though is that would be Lucy, my orange cat. Okay, so it's interesting because your brother's holding that cat, the orange tabby. Okay, thank you. Not even our pets cross over alone. Okay. Is there there's a G name? George, Jenny. There's a G name. George, Jenny, Jean, Greg. Who's that G name, Kim? That's okay. It's like your mom is saying, go back, go back. It would be on your mom's side, go back. So that would be like even before your mom, there's a G. George, Jean, could even be Jerry. Okay. Write that down. Your mom's like, go back, go back. No, this is a G. I'm not getting a J. I got a G. Not saying that there might not be some connection to the J, but it's definitely a G name. Jerry, George, Greg. Okay, look back. Your mom says, look back. Write that down. There's also, is there a Trisha? There's a T name. It sounded like Trisha. Who's the T name? Teresa, Trisha. And this could be somebody that's still on earth, could be an extended part of the family, could even be someone that you work with. Tasha? Okay. Yes, I would take Tasha. It sounded like Trisha, but Tasha is very close to that. Who's Tasha to you, Kim? Doesn't look like things are lagging too much. And I better shut my mouth. We wouldn't want to jinx anything. She was in my Sunday school class and passed. So Tasha is just popping in to say hello, okay? Many times there'll be others that just pop in and go, hi, I'm just here to say hello. So I got somebody's next to each other that crossed. They're next to each other. I don't know if it's at a cemetery where they're buried next to each other or there are urns, but the two people that cross, and I almost think it's your mom and your son, but they're together, buried together in an urn next to each other. Do you understand that? Now this could be your mom and a grandpa or others, but they're next to each other. Do you understand that? And it could be at a cemetery. And is your dad still alive, Kim? Thank you all for being patient. Yes, it's his grandma on my husband's side. They are buried next to each other. Okay, thank you. Yeah, they're buried next to each other. Okay, thank you. Perfect. Just coming in to validate that. There is also, I'm hearing the words Willow. Is there somebody that's named Willow? I'm being shown those willow trees, you know, the draping willow trees. Could be somebody that's named Willow, could be a pet, but I'm being shown the willow trees. Unless there's somebody who lives and near the willow trees, grew up near willow trees, or there could be a name Willow. Somebody might have lived in a city called Willow, or a street called Willow. And if you aren't sure, write that down. No, but there is a tree in the yard my husband cut, and it's so cute now. It could be. When did he do this? Kim, when did he trim the tree? Because I'm being shown it looks like willow tree coming down. Do you understand that? If he just did it, I will take that. That would be a validation that they watch what goes on Earth. A couple of weeks ago. It's possible. It's possible that they're acknowledging that. Was it draped over really long and had to be trimmed? Was it draped over really long? I mean, it doesn't have to be. Yes. Okay. Then that's the tree they're acknowledging. And so that's a current event. I like it when they pop in and talk about current events. Now you can walk under it. Okay, there we go. There's also who made their own bread. Their own bread. Now it's a bread in a a pan, a loaf pan. It could have been banana bread. Your grandma, okay. She made her very own bread. Okay, so that's an acknowledgement that grandma, is obviously kind of in the wings there with them. Lately, I don't know what's happened, but lately I've been having more than one person pop in at the same time. I'm just going to go with the flow and trust. Okay, let's just see. Oh, the month of September or the number 9? September or the number 9? Oh, you just moved to your grandma's house. Your grandma, that's her way of saying hello, to talk about the bread that she made and to acknowledge that you just moved to her house. I love how they pop in with that. Does that make sense? That's so cute. Okay. September or the month. September is my husband, his mom, and nephew's birthday. Okay. They're just acknowledging the September. Let's see if there's anything else. The main thing is that your mom and your brother are together. They have the cat. And your brother is the one that greeted your mom. Okay. She no longer has that guilt for feeling like she caused him to cross over. Okay. It was hard on her on Earth, but she's letting you know it's all good now. Okay. They're together. It's all good. And I think they just wanted to let you know that. So Kim, I thank you for coming in and allowing this to happen. Hi, Chelsea. Did you already eat your treat? Did you already eat it? So, chat is back to being open. Grandma is okay with what we've done so far. They don't care about material things. Kim, they don't care about material things. You do whatever you want to do. They don't care. Okay. Welcome, everybody. Welcome, welcome. Thank you. You do whatever you want to do with whatever changes. Okay. They let go of those material things on the other side. Okay. It belongs to you now. So make it your own. Okay. So those that popped in while I was giving that session, welcome, welcome. Okay. Welcome to all the new people. I do need to get a drink here. I'm going to go right in real quick. You're welcome, Kim. I'm going to go in right now. One of the perks to becoming a member, you don't have to become a member here. I'm here Mondays and Wednesdays, but for those who would like to have extra perks, I pull extra cards. There are 2 members only lives a month. And during my sessions here, one, I will try to pick a member to give a session to. So for $4.99 a month, you don't have to join, but you get extra perks if you want to do that. And you can find the join button, okay? All right, members, and if you just had one with me, please don't comment and hold back. So this is for my members. Tell me who it is that you want to connect with, and I'll just grab somebody, okay? I'll just randomly pick somebody. Just the relationship. And remember, I'm going to hop on TT in the morning because it's 111 tomorrow. May as well. Okay. So it's just one of those things that if you've just had one, and of course with my private clients, I don't let them have another session for 6 months. Okay. So I don't know how, excuse me, I don't know how many members are in here. So just type the relationship. And of course, you know, if we have more members in here and they're not coming forward, that means you guys just had a session, okay? You only heard a little? No, I'm just saying for the members who just had a session, hold back from commenting, okay? If it's been 2 months, put your name back in, yes. If it's been 2 months, members, put your name back in, okay? Yeah, I think 2 months will be good enough. All right, this is for members only, Mrs. P. The members that have a star next to their name, this is one of my perks that I give to the monthly members, okay? You think most of them have had a recent session? Okay. Oh, when you subscribe, that just means you subscribe to my channel, okay? You don't get a star unless you become a paying monthly member. Subscription is always free to subscribe to my channel. The member is what I'm talking about. Those who want extra perks, they become a member and they pay $4.99 a month, okay? They get extra card pulls, extra sessions, monthly members only lives, okay? You do not have to join. I will be offering Mondays and Wednesdays. I offer to everybody, okay? Just so you know. So it's a monthly fee to become a member, okay? Just want you to know. It's not showing up. It would show up here that you became a new member and just paid. Hang on a minute. If you just paid, yeah, it'll tell us that you are a new member. And it'll pop up here saying Mrs. P is a new member and just joined. I don't know why, but the subscription is not the same thing as members, okay? Just so you understand that. Now, see, Chris QT has been a member for 11 months. Congratulations. So I'm just going to have to assume oh, thank you. Oh, there it is. It just popped up. Mrs. P is now a member. It's weird. I see the star next to your name, but it didn't give us a notification. Anyway, Mrs. P is a new member. There it is. There it is. It is a delay. So welcome, Mrs. P. You will also get a card just for you by joining tonight, okay? All right, so let's go again. Let's continue on. Who is the relationship? This is for members. So welcome, Mrs. P, to our members. There's lots of perks. Extra card pulls, extra sessions. Twice a month, we have members only lives, and every other month, one of my members will win a free 1 hour session. Okay. All right. So let's just see. Yeah. And if you're a new member, make sure you send an email to our email list. We're trying to keep on top of that. Okay. I'm looking to see who's popping out. Okay. Hello, Dolly. Hello, hello. We're going to go one more time. All members, monthly members. Tell me who you want to connect with. And I will randomly see who pops out at me. Okay? Hello, welcome, welcome. Is that all the mods that are going to be? This is for members only, Forever Full. Those are the ones that have a star next to their name. These are for members. Let me, Janine. If it's been a couple of months, you guys can put your names back in. Janine said dad. So I'm going to go with Janine right now. Okay. Now, Janine, please give me consent. And welcome to all, welcome to the new member. Margie, remind me to give a card to Mrs. P, who is our new member. Okay. Now, Janine, you said dad. I want to ask you something. There is an older male here, and thank you, but I'm not sure. I want to ask you this. Is there like a brother energy that might be on the other side? So Janine, give me consent in all caps. Let's make sure that we're caught up here. Is there a brother energy that's on the other side? And if so, answer yes to brother. Say brother. That way it doesn't get confused. Yes, you consent. Okay. Now we're trying to get caught up here. So Janine, there's an older male here that has a brother type energy. I don't know. It could very well be your dad, but I'm getting a brother type energy. Is there a brother on the other side? This could be a brother-in-law. This could be someone that's really close to you that you consider a brother. Doesn't have to be blood related. And does your dad have a brother on the other side? Does your dad have a brother on the other side with him? So that would mean uncle to you, but I'm just trying to figure this out. And I'm also getting a T name. And this could be your dad, but I'm just picking up the kind of energy that felt like it might have been some type of a brother energy. If there's no brother on the other side to your dad, then I'm going to keep going here, okay? And there's a T name also that this male was giving me. Okay, dad has a brother, and I had a friend who passed. All right, so Janine, would this friend who passed be a male that would give you that type of brother energy? That's what I'm asking. And there's a T name. This male brother energy is giving me the T name. That's okay. The T name is Toshiko. That's your mom. That's fine. This male is still giving me that information. So that's still a T name, okay? And this person may be bringing your dad through. I'm not sure what's going on. Once again, I do see the number 12. Yes, you were close. That's the brother energy that I'm picking up. Okay. The number 12 or the month of December. And there's also the number 3. 3 could be March. 3 could be 3 kids. The third of a month. Somebody just turned 3. So we have 12, we have December, and we have the number 3. 3 could be March. I think there's a little bit of a lag. And since this friend of yours brought through your mom's name, his birthday was near Christmas. Okay. This friend of yours, Janine? Okay. All right. Okay. Who had a crash? Oh, and don't forget the number 3 or March is also connected. Who had a crash? Doesn't mean they passed from it, but I'm hearing the word crash. Not sure about the 3. Somebody could be 3 years old now. Somebody could have been gone 3 years. 3 kids. The third of a month is somebody's birthday, anniversary, or something about March. So write that down. There's something about a crash. Who had a crash? This could be somebody on Earth that's had a crash, or this could be somebody on the other side that had a crash. He was in a car accident. This friend of yours, okay. He's coming through, more so than anyone right now. Okay. So he had the crash. Okay, thank you. Is there 2 brothers? Is there 2 brothers? Your dad's been gone 3 years. Okay. So it looks like it's a possibility that this friend of yours is bringing your dad through. Okay. How about 2 brothers? And the dad energy, there was something that had been lingering for a bit. This was not something that was sudden and unexpected. There was something, a diagnosis that was given that he had been lingering for a bit. Do you understand that? I don't know if it's your dad, but that's your dad has 2 brothers. Okay, thank you. So what there's a something that like a diagnosis was given, they lingered for a bit and then they crossed. Do you understand that? Now, it could have been a short lingering, okay? Like, I'm not, it's not sudden. It wasn't unexpected, something. And this could be somebody that's there with your dad, or there could be, no, this is somebody that's crossed over, that was given a diagnosis, had some lingering, and then crossed over. Do you understand that? Dad had pneumonia. Okay. So that lingered for a little while, correct, Janine? It wasn't like sudden boom overnight. Okay. Are you the baby of the family, Janine? He's he's talking about the baby, the baby. So both your friend Buddy had the HIV, so he had, so they both had something lingering. Right now, I think it's your dad coming through. He's talking about the baby. Are you the baby of the family? Does somebody just have a baby? In the hospital for 4 months. Okay. That's definitely lingering, but not for like a major. Yes, the baby. Okay. So you're the baby. So he's acknowledging the baby, your dad. The baby, the baby. Um, you know what? Coming back with March again. I know that we already figured out the 3 that he was gone 3 years, but he's coming back with the March. So this is the second time he's come back and said, now this time it's not the 3, it's March. So there's some connection to either your friend, could be your mom, somebody on earth, somebody that crossed. There's some connection to March. And if you aren't sure about that, write it down, okay? Because he's repeated it, okay? Let's see. He's talking about somebody that's, they're at a crossroads. They're at a crossroads. He's just saying, remember March. It'll pop in. Right now, you're not sure about that. There's somebody that's currently at a crossroads because he's showing me this. Yeah, write it down, Janine. So somebody's in a crossroads trying to make a decision right now. Somebody's at a crossroads trying to make a decision. Do you understand that, Janine? It may not be you. It could be somebody else in the family. They're just not sure which way to go. Me, new job. Okay. So he's just acknowledging that, okay? The crossroads and the new job. It'll be fine, he said. Doesn't want you to worry. It'll be fine, okay? Now, I'm not getting anything else. I know your friend came through first, then kind of brought through dad. I'm not getting anything else right now, Janine, but I do want to thank you for coming in, okay? I hope it brought you some comfort. It seemed like he was more in the forefront than your dad. Now, I'm going to pull some cards by age groups. So the members, oh, wait. The new member, Mrs. P, you get a card. I am going to pull a card from you, but from my very own Heart Rock deck. And the chat's back to being open, okay? So from my very own Heart Rock deck, Mrs. P, by becoming a new member. Boy, what a glitch it was tonight. Okay, here we go. This is your card, Mrs. P. Be the light. Be the light. You are a healer. Mrs. P, you're a healer. Be that light, okay? So thank you for becoming a member. It did, but he died in his 20s. Okay. That's that brother energy that I felt. Okay. All right. So I'm going to pull cards by age groups. So if all the members that are here give a wave, okay. We got a late start because it just, for some reason, people weren't coming in until after I'd been on for a while. So just give a wave to Margie, all the members. You're welcome, Mrs. P. And thank you for becoming a member. We will be having a members only live next Thursday, the 18th at 7 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. Look for messages in the community for members only, okay? All right, if you are 18 to 30, this is your card. 18 to 30, Mastery. Mastery is your card. Building your area of expertise, expansive, prosperous. Some people didn't get notified, but most of you know that I'm trying to be here on Mondays and Wednesdays at 5 o'clock. So you might have to put a reminder in your calendar, okay? So mastery, building your area of expertise, expansive, prosperous. Okay. Oh, and I have a new video that's popped up tonight here. It's on the T and it's also here. 31 to 50. Here we go. You're welcome. 31 to 50. The star. The star. Grace, healing, inspiration, a bridge to higher realms. 31 to 50. Grace, healing, inspiration, a bridge to higher realms. I know everybody said they didn't get notified. Kind of crazy. But I'm just reminding everybody, most of you know that I am here Mondays and Wednesdays, 5 o'clock. So put it in your calendars. We might start changing times. All right, 51 to 70. Overwhelm. I got this card the other day. Inner turmoil, stress, nurture your energy. That's exactly what I've been doing. I feel that like I just got past this. I just got over this. Inner turmoil, stress, nurture your energy. Okay, that's okay. All right, 71 all the way up to the oldest living person on earth, who is Maria Brañas Morera. This is your card. Inner calling, an internal shift, an awakening to a greater sense of purpose. All right, that is the age groups. And I'm going to continue with this deck. This is for members. We're going to do extra cards for members. So we're going to do pairs tonight. Okay. Ashley, Alexa. I love every one of you. Ashley, Alexa. Here we go. Oh, I thought you gave me the names. I wondered, why is she saying Alexa reminds me? So you're saying to Ashley, Alexa reminds me? That is so funny. Okay. Judy and Kim, here we go. Judy and Kim. That's funny. Strength. You got the strength card. That is so funny. Courage and fortitude, compassion and growth. Well, look like two names to me. So this is about strength, courage and fortitude, compassion and growth. Okay? Janine and Dolly. Janine and Dolly. Janine and Dolly, here we go. Vulnerability, perceived weakness or powerlessness, fragile. This is what it means. Vulnerability, it's perceived weakness. You are not weak. By showing your vulnerability, you're strong. This is not a weakness. This is a strength, okay? Lisa and Lucy, here we go. Lisa and Lucy, here we go. Lisa and Lucy, discernment. Awaken to your internal guidance. Trust what feels right for you. Lisa and Lucy, discernment. You know what you know when you know it. Use that discernment. Julie and Mrs. P. Here we go. Julie and Mrs. P. Julie and Mrs. P. Mastery. Mastery. Building your area of expertise. Expansive. Prosperous. Okay? Mastery. Claim that. Katie, Mel, and Chris QT. Katie, Mel, and Chris QT. Journey, the education of experience, life enrichment. Whatever this journey is for you right now, it's about life enrichment and education. Okay? You're welcome. You're welcome. Anybody else? All right, this is for all my moderators. This is for all my beautiful moderators. Oh, sorry, I thought we were done. Kelly and Louise. Kelly and Louise, and then when we're done, we'll do moderators. You got the vulnerability card, okay? You've been thinking about your friend Buddy for the last few days. That's why he popped in, Janine. No coincidence. Vulnerability, perceived weakness or powerlessness, fragile. You're not weak. Being vulnerable is actually a strength. Okay? Well, tell Luna, knock it off. Them dogs. Them dogs. Is that the last of them? If that's the last, then I will pull a card. All right, this is for all my moderators. All my moderators, this is for you. Wow, we got some similar cards here. Strength, courage, and fortitude. Mods, compassion, and growth. There you go. There you go. You all got the strength and you don't even know it, okay? All right, y'all, I'm not going to hop on. I'm not going to do another mediumship tonight. My energy is kind of winding down, and sometimes that happens. Of course, we got a late start. Sometimes I'm able to do more sessions, but I do have to trust my own energy, okay? I am going to pull us all a final collective. And so I want to welcome everybody. I will be back Monday, 5 o'clock Mountain Standard Time. Put it in your calendar. The only reason I wouldn't is if something comes up or internet is down or whatever, okay? And thank you all for being here. Yeah, it was a really weird late start. But anyway, from the Sacred Forest, sometimes we can do more sessions on here. But I do know my limits. And when my body says, all right. And of course, I was busy on the tea today also. All right, here's a final collective for all of us, okay? Miracles, the rainbow waterfalls. Expect miracles. Expect miracles. I'm going to accept I'll expect a miracle. Why not? Why not? So y'all, I think I'm going to hop on the tea in the morning because it's 111 tomorrow. So I think I'm going to hop on maybe 9:30, maybe a little earlier. Depends on if I get up. Sometimes I get up and I go 6 o'clock. What the heck am I doing up at 6 o'clock? So I want to let everyone know how much I appreciate you. Okay. I will go in and put, I will try to do a message to the members. So Margie, that'll be the 18th at 7 p.m. Right? Everybody, remember to be kind to others, but also include yourself in that kindness, okay? Take care and good night. Whoops. Where is my end button? Where did it go? That is so bizarre. Y'all. I'll see you all Monday night. Normally, what happened to my... Oh my gosh. All right, I'm just going to say good night. I know. Y'all, I don't have an end button. Crazy. Never mind. Good night.